Hello and welcome back to Curb Stomp City. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Rewriting Wrestlemania, and we're going to jump straight into Monday Night Raw. First off, with the pre-show, I'm just giving Dorada a little bit of a run out to see what he can do. He's defeated Tyler Breeze with a fast roll-up, and they get a D, which is not the best. There's no improvements to note. And we'll get to the next one. A terrible match between Asuka and Tamina. It's a good job I had it on the pre-show. I just wanted to see what they could do. I think it's probably Tamina really holding it down. I'm going to try Asuka in the pre-show next week again against someone else of a higher standard on the card. But yeah, it's more of an experiment than anything. So we open the show with Paul Heyman starting. And Paul Heyman says, "My name is Paul Heyman, and tonight I want to introduce you to my latest client. I have been scouring the globe to find the perfect fit to join the Heyman dynasty. And all the way from Japan, he is the Rainmaker, Akada. I will take this man all the way to the top of this business." And this got a C-. And Okada has debuted his cocky gimmick, which got a B rating. And Okada underperformed, unfortunately. I was expecting a bit more than C-, maybe a C+ would be what I'd expect. But it's based on Okada's overness, so that might have brought it down since he's not very known in America. And it was based on Paul Heyman's entertainment. He's got an A on the mic, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But he's improving, and hopefully this gets him more over with the American fans over time, building up to WrestleMania, where that'll be where it really matters. Then we go to a video hype showing what happened last week between Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. And then it says that there will be an authority celebration tonight where Roman Reigns will explain his decision to turn on his Shield brother. Which got a B-, which is good. Next up, we have the debut of the Bro-Offs, which is the name I decided on Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler. And thanks to someone in the comments below for that name. And in a match that was not much in the way of heat, Bro-Offs defeated the New Day 1 in 10 minutes. So they defeated the tag team champions, which should earn them a title match somewhere down the line. And that's a D+, which is a little bit disappointing. Then we go into a match between Charlotte and Brie Bella, where Charlotte defeated Brie Bella by submission with a figure 8. Ric Flair did some good work at ringside, and so did Nikki Bella. Nikki's out injured, but she's managing Brie Bella at the minute. But then it says that she'd be better off without her, so apparently they don't work well together. So yeah, I'll probably just take her off managing her from now on. But Brie's an upper mid card, Charlotte's a mid card, so I wanted her to get the victory. So I wanted to leapfrog her basically, since she's the champion. And then we go into, after the match, they reveal the women's championship, obviously the new belt, the new white one, and the lineage for the Divas title doesn't follow through, so it's a brand new belt. And yeah, that's basically that. Then we go into a D match with Kalisto and The Miz, with Kalisto picking up the win after a failed interference from Samoa Joe. He attacked Kalisto, but Kalisto still managed to get the win to show his perseverance. Then after that, we see a video hyping the return of Rey Mysterio, which got a C+, which is good. And then we go into Okada versus Neville in a C- match, where Okada defeats Neville with a Rainmaker. Let's see if there's any improvements. No, there isn't. Then we go to a C promo between Kevin Owens and Jerry Lawler. Lawler says, "Tonight, Nakamura is in one-on-one match. How do you see his chances of winning?" Owens says, Nakamura is a great competitor, don't get me wrong, but last week he simply wasn't good enough to be in the same ring as me. And then Lawler says, but you ran away scared. And then Owens interrupts and says, ran away? Jerry. I didn't run away. I simply stopped wasting my time with him. Then we go to a C+ match, which is more positive. Hopefully that affects the rating more than the other ones. I'm expecting probably a C overall now. But yeah, Nakamura gets a clean win over Alberto Del Rio with, ironically, a cross arm breaker, which is Alberto Del Rio's finisher. Then we go to the Roman Reigns Authority promo, which got a C+. Probably Roman Reigns is holding that down a little bit, since he's not very good on the mic. So, Roman Reigns, Triple H, and Stephanie enter the arena. Triple H grabs the mic. Tonight it is my absolute pleasure to introduce the newest face of the WWE, Roman Reigns. The night he attacked me was the night I realized the power and strength of this man. Then we go to Roman Reigns. At first, I tried to do the right thing, or at least what was best for getting new fans on my side. This is all you're doing. You fans were the ones that speared Dean, not me. I tried to get you on my side, but you pushed for me to be held down more than ever. That was when Triple H called me to Titan Towers, and he helped me see the light. Then we go to the main event, which is AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns with a B-, which is very good to see. Hopefully that solidifies a C rating at least, hopefully a C+ overall. And in a bout that featured great action and a good crowd, Roman Reigns defeated AJ Styles in 15 minutes by pinfall with a spear. During the match, we also had Triple H run in and attack Styles. So obviously behind the referee's back, Triple H has helped Roman Reigns get the win over AJ, keeping AJ strong. And Roman Reigns is improving in technicals, which is good to see. Then we go to ending the show with the attack continues on AJ Styles, Triple H, and Roman Reigns beating him down, and Dean Ambrose makes the save. So I've saved Dean Ambrose until this last segment. I didn't want him coming back straight away because of the beatdown from last week. And he sort of limps out and helps AJ and the Authority scatter from the ring. And AJ and Dean are left standing. So overall, yes, the main event is pretty much give us that rating, and a good video hyping this show, I guess, helped as well. We've got a few C+, which has helped us get a B- rating, and with increased popularity in 11 regions and somehow lost in 27. But I'm thinking that's the fact that we haven't got many big names according to the email. So we're going to fix that next with an idea I had from my friend. Shout out to Lewis. Cheers, Lewis.
And this belt is going to be damned right alongside my soul for all the sins I've yet to commit. And then nobody can take it from me because it's a part of me. So if you ever want it back, if you ever want to take this home again, you're going to have to drag my dead body down the street with you.
So just check the email again. We've got another one saying that we haven't got enough big names. Which is annoying, but I'm going to try and fix that now. So basically, the idea is to set a few occasional wrestlers to a main event push, like Triple H and The Undertaker. So if we set that, hopefully that helps. And then we'll do The Undertaker too. In fact, let me just sort by occasional wrestlers. So yeah, first we'll do Undertaker. Do The Rock. And we'll do Brock Lesnar as well. And we might do Jericho as well, I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely Brock Lesnar. And hopefully this helps. I'm not sure whether it will, but we'll see. And Yeah, we'll do Jericho as well. Save that. And we'll auto push the rest, so let me just remember who else we did. We did Jericho. We did The Rock, The Undertaker, and Triple H. And I think that was it. And there's that. So let's see where we are in terms of pushes. Right. So let's see who the main eventers are now. We've got Styles, Reigns, Ambrose, Ziggler, Mysterio, Mark Henry, Kane, Wyatt, Rusev. Nakamura's up in the main event now, thank God. He was upper mid after his debut, but now he's gone up to the main event, which means his popularity's gone up. And Del Rio's still in there. I'm going to job out Del Rio until he drops to maybe upper mid card and try and push some people above him. That's why I made Nakamura beat him in the last Raw. Joe's upper mid. So yeah, anyone that's not really featuring in the show so far isn't going to be at Mania, or they're not in the plans overall anyway. And they're just going to job to people that I want to push up the card, like Okada and Tanahashi once he debuts. Kalisto, I want him near the main event if I can. So I'm just going to give him wins after wins, probably. Or keep him strong as best I can. I'll note that Dorada is a lower mid at the minute. But I'm not sure how that's going to go. So I'm just going to keep testing him in the pre-show. The same as Asuka, because I'm not sure how she is on this data. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. I want to keep it short because it takes ridiculously long to edit, longer than you would think. And rendering time's quite long as well. And I want to get these out as fast as I can. So what I'm going to do from now on is book the show ready and then record, just like I have today. Hopefully you're alright with that. But yeah, subscribe for more TEW 2013 and general wrestling content. And until next time, peace.